doing the skill Arcane. Had a bit of trouble yesterday with the Witches of Hemwick, of all fucking things. I got some pretty bad RNG, I think, with them just spamming the brainsucker ranged grab thingy that they do over and over and over and over again, and getting wrecked. Doesn't help that no vitality investment, and I hadn't upgraded my saw spear. I thought it would be fine. It wasn't fine. But got past all that, and now I'm gonna have to go and beat Henrik. I need to go to Yahar Gul. Got some stuff to do today. Let me tweet this real quick, and then I'll get started. You can set it up to auto-tweet, but I was having issues with the thing not, the stream not sticking, the server being busy or whatever, and so I had a tweet with a link to a VOD that actually was not the stream, so I fucking manually just tweet them now. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let me manage items here. Oops, yeah. Bone marrow ash, we're gonna need that. I'm gonna need poison knives for what's his name. I should get Molotovs. Molotovs are good. I don't have any. Cool, I can buy some. There we go. I'll put this in my gun. Oops. There we go. A little passive HP regen there. Okay, so let's just do Henrik first. It'll be fine. Yeah. I mostly just bullet spam him and let Eileen do the work. So I made the mistake in this run of not upgrading my saw spear. I should have done that, because by the time I get to the Forbidden Woods, I'll have plenty of Twin Bloodstone shards. But you live and you learn. Hi, doggy. He hears me talking, and then he gets up. What's up, buddy? Oh, you gonna chug now? Thanks. Oh shit, I did this wrong. It'll be fine. Supposed to go from the Cathedral Ward lamp, that way you can sneak up behind the guy. And it doesn't take as long. Doggy. He needs to hydrate, but he's annoying me. Yeah, I don't know why I went this way. It's fine. I'm already halfway there, so... Alright, alright. Chill. You'll get sick. You can drink later. Just give it a minute. What's up, Remy? Just chill out, buddy. Give it a minute. You'll get burps if you keep chugging. I approached this from the wrong direction. We'll see if I can still sneak. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's noticing me. How you doing today? Doing the skill arcane thingy here. I'd like to say that I was going to do this anyway, and it wasn't because I was involved in a conversation on Reddit about how much it sucks, but honestly, that was my impetus to do this. I was already going to do it, but that, prompted me to do this. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Fucking dick. L2 spam, did you see that? What a fucking dickhead. Hey Rob, thank you for the kind words. I hope you enjoy this game as much as I do. Except when it kicks my ass like this. Borderlands was fun. Borderlands was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go back and go from the other lamp instead of doing the dumb thing and starting there. Hopefully Eileen won't die in between now and then. If she does, it's fine. It's actually not fine if she does, but I'm gonna choose not to worry about it. Because I need Blade of Mercy. So it's kind of like hinges on this working. Well, I guess the badge would still be there. I just wouldn't get the Hunter rune, which is useless anyway, and I'd be missing the applause gesture, which I like. Okay, we're gonna try this the right way. Doggy isn't chugging, so we're gonna be good. Yeah, just chill out. Hey, quit doing all the annoying shit while I'm streaming, okay? You can be annoying when I'm watching Netflix or something. Where's the fucking door? There it is. Shit, they're fighting. Go away. Got him. GG, Eileen. I'm glad you didn't die. Cool. Yeah, okay. Now I can go to Yahar'gul. But first, take this shit off. Buy some blood vials, maybe? Yeah. Buy some blood vials, they're cheap right now. Okay. 102 echoes. So we can go to Yahar'gul now. Get plenty of twin bloodstone shards. And some junk and stuff and things. Thank you for laying down finally, doggy. Yes, you're a good boy now. Yes, we'll play later. We'll play later. Oh, loading screens. Fucking... Anybody else gonna get Neo? Oh man, that game looks awesome. I didn't get into the alpha or the beta. But I got the last chance demo and holy shit. Blew my mind. So my plan is to grab 40 Arcane and then dump the rest into skill. Skill to 50. 50 skill, 40 Arcane is the plan. I'm gonna stay at 120 on this character because I need a 120. And skill builds are really strong. Anyway. In PvP, so this will be a fine character to PvP with, and I'll have the Arcane to use various hunter tools for positioning and stuff. I won't have the Evelyn spam going, but it'll be fine. I can still parry with Hunter Pistol and one-shot nerds. So this will be a fine character for 120. You're not sure yet about Neo. Well, my review of Neo is that it's fucking incredible and that everyone needs it. I do believe that... Stop barking. You were being so good. You were being so good. Hush your little face. Cutie. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be Dark Souls, because it's not Dark Souls. It's a Team Ninja game. Team Ninja has been making hard games forever. I think it's an unfortunate trope in our current gaming culture to refer to any game that's hard as being like Dark Souls. It's just like this thing that we do. And it's like... Games were hard before Dark Souls. That's the thing. And before Demon Souls. Like, those are hard games. But games have been hard for, like, ever. It's just that with the surge of games being mainstream, like Skyrim and, to a lesser extent, Oblivion, and stuff like that, that easy games became the thing. And then hard games really stood out. But it's not that there weren't hard games before Dark Souls. And so that's why when people say that, oh, Neo is Samurai Souls. Well, no. Neo is a Team Ninja game. They've been making hard games forever. It does borrow things from Souls games. Like the elixirs being being refilled every time you sit at a shrine. You don't have to farm them. You can farm extra, which is cool. But and the fact that you lose all of your souls, so to speak, and your special passive, depending on the spirit you have, which would basically be humanity or embering, when you die and you have to go pick it up. Like, those are Souls things. But the game being hard isn't why it's like a Souls game. It's a Souls game because it borrows those mechanics. The difficulty is something that fucking Team Ninja's been doing forever. Like, think about Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is Devil May Cry if it was hard, right? Or I should say Devil May Cry is Ninja Gaiden if it were easy. But, you know, they're no strangers to hard games. But people are like, oh, a game is hard, it must be a Souls game. No, 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 no. But I guess it's just the way our language is right now. Where games had been getting easier since, like, Skyrim, Dragon Age, stuff like that. And then finally we have hard games again, and people were like, oh, thanks, Dark Souls. As far as the game lacking weight, I think that you should be careful about passing judgment based on a demo. Because it was a demo. Yeah, I'm referring to Nioh. The Samurai Souls, right, which I think is a fair comparison, but not for the reasons that people make it. It's just like a difficult game. It's that it borrows some things from Souls, but the difficulty isn't why it's a Souls game, in my opinion. But you definitely have to have liked some of the Team Ninja games that came before it. Like one of the big ones that I see similarities with is Tenchu. If you've ever played Tenchu and liked that game, then Nioh is going to be fucking awesome. I loved Tenchu games. Not as much emphasis on stealth in Nioh, but in terms of the mission structure and the way the items work and stuff, it's very similar to Tenchu. And it's also pretty similar to the Warriors games, Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors. Again, the mission structure and the setting is pretty much the same as Samurai Warriors, feudal Japan, talking about Tokugawa and stuff. So it's going to be a fucking awesome game, but it's not Dark Souls. But I felt that way when people were making the comparison about Bloodborne. I was like, yeah, okay, so it's a From Software game, and it's hard, and it has a lot of Dark Souls stuff in it, but it's not Dark Souls. And so people wanting it to be more Dark Souls are performing a grave error, I think. Instead of just enjoying the game for what it is and liking the aspects of Souls that are in it. Oh god, another pig. Thanks. Fucking double team action. Nioh's gonna be great. I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna do a magic build, and it's gonna be awesome. I guess that doesn't really surprise anybody at this point that I'm gonna do a magic build. Bloodborne's easier than Dark Souls in a lot of ways. Dark Souls has the easiest level 4 run because pyromancy exists. Or level 1, I guess it would be in that game. Oh, or did they do a trailer for the new Dark Souls 3 DLC? I have the season pass, I should probably look it up. Oh, scheisse. Come on, piggy. Come down here where the other piggy won't see me. I have not. I'm hoping it's any good. I liked the DLC, but it didn't, you know, didn't really hold my interest in the way that the Old Hunters for Bloodborne did. Which I guess is fair, because the Old Hunters was originally going to be 2 DLC. Can you give me a brief synopsis? Like, what kind of an area is it? That kind of thing. Is it a fucking... is it a lava zone? Yeah, my camera's still doing weird shit. Thought I'd sorted this out yesterday. There might be some... Oh, the Wi-Fi's on my phone. That needs to be off. I'm gonna put my phone over here instead of in my pocket. Maybe that'll help. If it's the radio signal from my phone interfering. It's not terribly likely, but... Ooh, more gray stuff. That game's very gray. That's the thing that I didn't like about Dark Souls 2, and I wish that they had gone away from in Dark Souls 3. Like, I get it's the point of the game, but at the same time, it's just like, bleh. I think Dark Souls really nailed the visually interesting thing. Dark Souls was a lot more visually interesting. The colors were... There was high contrast, high saturation. Not all of the areas were very inspired, but the coloration in the game was fucking beautiful. Since then, they've been kind of gray. I think outside of the Nightmare Frontier, Bloodborne sort of captures the richness of Souls, Dark Souls, etc. Oh, that didn't work? That's some horse shit. Afternoon, Star Sparks. How you doing today? Aside from, like, the Iron Keep, I found Dark Souls 2 to be kind of... It wasn't gray, but the lighting was fucked. They fixed a lot of it in Scholar of the First Sin, but, like, everything was sort of washed out. Saturation, not so much, maybe in this one, but high contrast, definitely. I'm doing quite well. Back in Bloodborne, because I can't really be bothered with Dark Souls 3 right now. I played the Last Chance Neo demo, and it was fucking good. there's mixed reviews on it, but I enjoyed it. But I think I came into it with a different expectation than a lot of people. It's a problem that we have when we start billing games as the Dark Souls of X genre. People will go into it expecting it to be as, like, artistically complex as Dark Souls, and it rarely is, because From Software is a very peculiar kind of developer. You were late and no time management skills. That sucks. But I played it extensively and went through the story on like 4 different characters. So I definitely got a pretty good taste of the mechanics. And I think it's going to be fucking great. So what I enjoy about it is I used to play a game called Way of the Samurai. I don't know if anybody here has played that, but not a hard game really. You could make it hard. I think there was a difficulty slider back when those were a thing. But so it reminds me a lot of those games, and I guess it should, because it's like, oh shit, I did this wrong. It's fine. I have plenty of Molotovs. Cool. Now we're good. So I miss having a game like that, just like a really cool samurai game. I don't consider myself a Japanophile or anything, but the fucking samurai aesthetic is really cool. You can't really deny it. And I also really liked the Tenchu games, which were ninja games, right? Made by Team Ninja, the ones who were making Nioh. So I didn't originally know that Team Ninja was the developer for the game, but when I saw that, I was like, I need to get in on this trial. And it did not disappoint. It has this sort of Tenchu Samurai Warriors feel, while also borrowing ridiculous amounts of difficulty and twitchy timing from like Ninja Gaiden, and having some very interesting homages to the Dark Souls series. So I believe it is more of those other games than it is of Dark Souls, but there's definitely some Dark Souls in it. But like I've been saying before, like, Team Ninja has been making hard games for a long time. So it's going to be awesome, basically. As long as you go into it with the mindset that it's not actually a Dark Souls ripoff, it's its own game with a lot of features from other games that Team Ninja has made, with like a little bit of Dark Souls mixed in, then I think that you're going into it with the correct mindset. It's like, nobody can fucking make Dark Souls again. Not even From Software can make another Dark Souls. It's games are unique things. When they start to try to make the same game over and over again, that's when you start running into problems like the Assassin's Creed series, where the phrase, this year's Assassin's Creed game, is a phrase that actually exists in the English language. That's a problem. And it's not good. But when you can accept games as being sort of referential to Dark Souls while still being their own thing, then I think that you can enjoy the current trend in gaming a lot more, which is, my fucking camera, stop. It's still doing it. Like, look at this shit. I'm not pushing the right stick at all. It's just panning for no fucking reason. Heh, I got the spot.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yarnum? I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place.
Alright,
Beasts
creeper.
do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me?
You got a pet?
Yes, very good.
Stray kitty cat?
But I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
Oh, stray cats. Stray cats are cute.
What is it? Go. You have it. Is it the blood, or are you just raving? When the frail of heart join the fray, the hunter becomes the hunter.
Damn! If I had a blunderbuss, it could have knocked him off. See you, nerd! Yeah! I love it when that happens. Oh, that's my favorite. Well, the good news is, with an outdoor cat, you won't need to buy a litter. That's kind of an expensive thing. You just buy food and leave it out for her, I guess. Probably have to take her to the vet, though. which can get expensive. Okay. So... Oops, pull my bone marrow ash out. It's not a euphemism.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well then.
Okay, now the question is, now that I have the Arcane that I'm going to have, I'm stopping at 40 again. Should I boost skill or vitality? I'm going to go with skill. Start getting those viscerals going.
Farewell, good hunter.
I'll need 11 to wield the weapon I want to use anyway, so that was a smart choice that I just did. Pat myself on the back real quick. Buy plenty of blood vials, because I don't fucking have any health. I did the Dank Beast. I did Henrik. I did the Witches. I did Harkle. Hypogean Jail, excuse me. So it's time for Amelia now. Right? Yeah. Okay, do I have flame spray plus 6? I do. Excellent. Excellent. This gonna be good. Fucking 40 arcane. Let's do this. Tempering gems on Burial Blade and Blade of Mercy, almost without exception. Nourishing gems are okay against things that are weak to Arcane. The issue is you're better off putting all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, with this game and similar games. Split damage is kind of an issue. Oh, especially with 50 strength, get one heavy scaling gem, plus 65 from Headless Bloodletting Beast, and then two 27.2 tempering gems would be the ideal gem setup. Yep, this is my 120. So 40 arcane, 50 skill. It's not that bad with Saw Spear or Saw Cleaver. Or Whirligig. Whirligig against Headless Bloodletting Beast is a fucking amazing weapon. Fucking flame sprayer. Next time I do a playthrough, I'm gonna try flame sprayer with bone marrow ash against the witches. Oops, I went the wrong way. These guys are like, you're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Oh, that sucks. That's some shitty RNG. You got, quote, lucky. Pretty rare for that to happen in that way. The distribution of curses seems to be pretty equitable. But RNGesus is a bitch. So sometimes you get several garbage ones in a row. I was farming triangles for my 99 Arcane build, trying to get some 27.2 triangles in elemental types. But every time I got an elemental one, it was fire with the curse being attack versus kin down. I was like, these are great. I only needed one though. Give me some fucking bolt triangles with attack versus beast down instead. Pillar Arena. What glyph is that? There might be a better one. It's been a while since I've done heavy gems. We found glyphs of the regular bloodletting beast in an oil swamp, which would have been... I would have loved to have that happen for Headless. But unfortunately, I never found one. When I get around to farming them on my Strength Arcane character, I'll try to find a good glyph that doesn't have fucking pillars, because I hate those too. Owies. I was gonna ignore you, but he wants my attention real bad. Alright, I'm gonna get the thing up here. Get the lamp, and then pop into the Hunter's Nightmare for my Beast Hunter safe. I'm just gonna rush it. That was a parry. Fuck, I didn't... Yeah, I don't like the pillars either, although he can break them. Pretty sure. But just like a regular circle one, not poison water, because he doesn't take poison from it. It would be nice if he did. My favorite one would be oil, though. Fucking oil floor, and then just use a fire weapon and deal absolutely insane amounts of damage to him. That would be fun, but that might be too much to hope for. I'll do a little more investigation into arenas. The one that I intend to use for my Strength Arcane character is the same one I use for Cold Abyssals, because it's a Layer 4 dungeon. The Layer 3 boss is Elder, Pthumerian Elder, and then the Layer 4 boss is Bloodletting Beast.
Come on, what is it?
Yeah, he's so beefy. He's a big fella. Him and fucking Parl are camera battles for sure. Alright now. Hunter's Nightmare, here I come. Give me my gesture, please.
The tactic I can be only is my own lonely blood.
No.
Curse their fiends.
Oh, stray cat attacked you. Alright, I'm just gonna run to the safe. I'm gonna ignore everything and come back through here later. Beep beep. Oops. Fine. That's, I like kitties, but that's one of the things that keeps me from getting a cat as a pet, is that they show affection by clawing the shit out of you. I don't find it to be very nice. Oh, fuck. Come on. No, please. Owies. Owies. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Opening this shortcut because why not? It'll save me some effort if I die. Yeah, I consider myself a dog person. Like I said, I like cats, but there are things that they do that I don't like. Like, just clawing you as a way to show affection seems really weird and sadistic. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. I was right there. I'll have to bait him out and run around a little bit. Also, another thing that bugs me about cats is that you're not allowed to rub their bellies. They have very soft, fluffy bellies, but you're not allowed to touch them, or they will fucking gore your shit. And even better, they'll taunt you with them. They'll like lay on their back and be like, "Oh, look how cute of a kitty I am. Don't you wish you could rub my belly?" I'm like, "Yes, I would love to rub your belly, but you'll fucking destroy me." Oh, hey. There we go. This is how we do it. Yay, I got my thing. I will definitely give belly rubs to my doggy. See you later. Good luck with your kitty cat. Okay. Now the weapon. Let's go upgrade this bad boy. What? You what, mate? Can I afford to buy them? No, I cannot. Bollocks. Oh. I know what I can do. Get my tonsil stone. Go down that way. That'll give me some bloodstone shards. I only need 4 bloodstone shards. Stamina management. Hello, Quarren. Get used to this moveset. Gonna take some. The cool thing about this weapon is the positioning potential. Because the L1s, going to short mode pulls you forward, going to long mode slings you backwards, and then the short mode R1s will propel you forward as well. Pretty fucking cool weapon, if I'm being honest. Not one that I have a whole lot of experience with, because I'm mostly arcane, pure arcane or strength arcane, but now that I have a skill arcane, I have an excuse to use it. Stamina management. Hello, Quarren. Welcome to the stream. This weapon's so cool. Yeah. GG, nerd. Okay. need regular bloodstone shards. That's not a pistol. There we go. Trying to parry with flame sprayer. That is not how that works. Okie dokie. Tonsil stone. I'm going to unlock the door to the back here. I'm not going to go into the clinic yet because I haven't sent the beast guy here. But while I'm here, I can actually do the thing. Go away, wormies. Thing. Oops, I thought it was there. Oh, it's this one. Thing. Now there's 2 gems. There's a dirty gem here. And a nourishing gem here. Oops, that's not a door. This is a door. There we go. Up the ladder we go. Da, 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 da. Hi, doggy. What you doing? Yeah. Yeah. I'm climbing ladders. What's up? What's up, happy puppy? Hi. What a good boy. Hi. Hi. This is why dogs are the best. He gets fucking excited when I just say hi to him. It's like, oh. What a puppy. Yep. No. Cathedral Ward. Oh, fucking, there it is. Where's the fucking... Here we go. You're a dog. Did you know that? Did you know you were a dog? He didn't know he was a dog. He thinks he's a people. Okay. Okay. Now we can go down the right side, get some bloodstone shards, and a couple of twin bloodstone shards, and unlock the Nightmare Frontier, which will result as well in some Bloodstone shards, which I need to upgrade my fucking slick weapon here. Get it to +6, put my fire gem in it, and be a baller. So, serration is an important thing for a fire weapon, because fire weapons are effective against beasts. The thing is that there are a small number of things that are actually weak to serration. It's mostly bosses. So, not really that big of a deal to have or not have a serrated weapon. Definitely helps. A serrated weapon will do more damage than a non-serrated weapon of a similar attack rating. But, yeah, for the vast majority of enemies, not an important distinction. So I don't feel bad about this weapon not being serrated. You what, mate? What? GG. One? What? You can stop that anytime. No, it's cool. You have infinite bullets. I get it. I need to save those Molotovs for the Snatcher. You are an obnoxious piece of shit, you know that? Don't do it. Yeah, this guy's a shithead. It's not that he does a lot of damage, it's that he has a lot of health and he just fucking spams L2 all day. Has all the fucking bullets, never runs out of fucking bullets. It's some horse shit. Although he does do damage if you're close in. Alright. Come on. Come with me. Riri, you can shoot through fucking... Cool. Great. I can't, but you can? That's great. That's fine. Hey, get your ass back up here. Hey, F you, Max. I'm in the middle of a fight, so I'm not going to be very talkative right now. You fucking... You know what? Holy shit, I should have done that from the beginning. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, use your fucking flame sprayer. How you doing today? Damn, I need one more bloodstone shard. I think the first loot enemy in the Nightmare Frontier will drop a bloodstone shard. Come here. Oh my god, flame sprayer. I only really use it for bosses. It didn't... Wowza. Got my tonsil stone. have started raising skill. But I raised Arcane first. So my skill is not very high. Do. Red jelly will come in handy for the chalice dungeons. And there we go. This is the fun bit. Oh, Jesus. Got comboed. Squeeze me. Why are you not getting hit? Stop being so shitty. Shut up, dog. Hush. There's people putting coupons on the door. Chill. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hush. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush. Hush, hush. Hush. It's Marco's Pizza. It's Marco's Pizza. It's pizza. Hush. You're okay. You're okay. Whatever. They're gone, dude. Bro. Bro. Chill. Chill. Hush. Fucking dog, dude. He's trying to protect me. He's being a good doggy, and I'm like, shut up. Yeah, he's helping. He does that little buff little buff instead of barking like a big boy. He just goes buff. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, but you don't stop. He just keeps doing it. I guess it's better than if he fucking barked at the top of his lungs all the time. There we go. Now I has a real weapon. What's up, buddy? Let's go see what's on the door, huh? Yeah, let's see what you were buffing about. That's me. That was me opening the door. That was me opening the door. You saw it with your own 2 eyes. You want some fucking pizza coupons? Here you go, buddy. There's your pizza coupons that you were barking at. It's a fucking flyer. I was wrong, though. It's for Bruno's, not Marco's. So it's a good thing you barked. Yeah. What a good boy. What a good boy. Okay, we're done doing that now. Chill. I swear he does it to, like, argue with me. Where I'm like, okay, that's enough. He's like, no! I'm still barking! You need to listen to what I say. Okay, dude. Sell. Use. 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 Yeah, skill. Getting skill. In the technical sense, not the actual sense. 8, 2 more. Some fucking Molotovs, it's fine. Yeah, I want Molotovs in that slot. It doesn't matter because I only have 2 things, but it matters to me. Alright. So, Forbidden Woods or Nightmare Frontier. Hush. Hush. Forbidden Woods because I need to talk to the beggar. I'll do Nightmare Frontier when I have Executioner's Gloves. Okay. Yeah, jumping. Beep beep. this is the trap. Okay, buddy. Jeez, you're gonna bark for the next, like, hour, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. This way. Do-do-do. Beast blood pellets I won't use. Yay! I tried to use them on the witches and they destroyed me. Ooh. Ooh, let's get this. Yeah! Oh, hi, doggy. Alright. Which one's the fucking... This one, okay. Thought I was missing something. Oh well. Time to go, oops, up. I agree, I love the moveset on this weapon. This is actually why I decided to... One of the reasons why I wanted this build, because it's a skill weapon. It's elemental. I have it elementally infused right now, but it's gonna be my bolt weapon, I think. And then I'll have fire church pick. Because it's serrated. But I'm gonna have some cool shit, like, I'm gonna have this weapon, I'm gonna have Rakuyo. Basically, the kinds of stuff that I don't want from my Strength Arcane, because it already has, like, 10 fucking weapons. So this is gonna round out my collection across 3 characters. And I wanted a level 120. And skill is really fucking strong at 120. Even without having strength for a quality build. So I figured skill with some arcane, because I fucking love arcane stuff. Oh, lordy. Alright, dog. You can quit any fucking time. Yep, Rakuyo with physical gems. I'll also have Blade of Mercy, Burial Blade, with physical gems. And that'll be 3 nice physical weapons for me. And then I'm going to have Beast Hunter Safe, Bolt, and Church Pick Fire. And that should be my weapons. Five weapons. A little easier to gem than my other build, my Strength Arcane, which is going to have fucking Nourishing Gems for days. I would have Saw Spear. The issue is that I use Saw Spear and Threaded Cane on my 99 Arcane character, and I don't want to have the same weapons on all of my characters, you know what I mean? So no starting weapons on my hybrids. Yeah, we slay it now, boy. Oh, you can cheese the shit out of those sharks. I'll be doing it with Accursed Brew, I think. You can use Beast Cutter as well. You go through the other way and chuck a throwing knife at the one very far away, not the one on the ceiling. And then he'll come after you, but he'll get stuck on the ledge. Like if you go from the way to the orphan, you know what I mean? And you sit on that ledge, you can point your camera in a certain way and chuck a throwing knife at him. I think poison knives work on him too. But hitting them would be a challenge. But you can hit them with some AoE attacks like Accursed Brew, or very long range attacks like Beast Cutters are too. And they just kind of get stuck on the thing. So you wait for them to attack and then hit them during the recovery animation. And eventually you win. So put on all your Quicksilver Bullet runes and then go to town. Church Pick works quite well on a strength build, especially if you use the abyssal heavy gems. But it's a good quality weapon. Like some 50 strength, 50 skill. It's a skill weapon, but it's a skill quality weapon, you know what I mean? It's not like Beast Hunter Safe, which has like 30% strength scaling, which is fucking garbage. Or Threaded Cane, which has like 20%. The moveset and the fact that it's like totally thrust makes it a good fit for a strength build. You'll do more damage with that than you would with something else on like kin that are weak to thrust. Not a lot of thrust weapons to be had for strength builds. You get some thrusting attacks, but like that weapon is almost entirely thrust. Yeah, we skill now, boy. Fuck yeah. Beast Hunter gems, fun fact, increase visceral damage. Against beasts, obviously. Elemental gems do not. They add the weird little particle effect, but they don't quite. They don't actually take elemental damage. It's still thrust type. How do I like the amygdala arm? I haven't given it the chance it deserves, I think. It's probably a much better weapon than I give it credit for, like Threaded Cane. I'm not very good with Threaded Cane, and I'm not very good with amygdala arm. But it's my opinion that all of the weapons in this game are good. It's just a matter of knowing how to use them correctly. And that's really the trick. I'll have it on my Strength Arcane character and when I get around to gemming it, I'll play with it some more. Both modes of Kirkhammer have the same scaling, primarily strength, very little skill scaling to speak of. The thing with Kirkhammer and Ludwig's Holy Blade is that their straight sword versions have very small motion value compared to the two-handed version. Like, their AR listed is the AR for two-handed mode. And then in one-handed mode, it's like 70% for most hits. But it's a strength weapon. It doesn't have any weird scaling things. The only weapons I know of that have different scaling in different modes are the Blood Tinge weapons and Logarius Wheel. Well, the Blood Tinge weapons have the scaling that they show. It's just that they don't use blood damage except in two-handed mode. And Logarius Wheel actually gets different scaling in two-handed mode. And different base damage. Oh, just having me a light snack. That was a parry. If you've got some fucking sick-ass blunt gems, put those on Beast Cutter. It is always blunt in both modes. The only time you won't deal blunt damage with Beast Cutter is when you do a visceral attack, which will be thrust damage. But with Beast Cutter, who cares about viscerals? Just do R2s. Yeah, Beast Cutter's the jam. It's one of my favorite weapons. It is blunt. Both forms of it are blunt. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Just goes to show that it doesn't always follow logic. How about no? Okay. away snacks. Oh, a sneak a snack. Grunshold 119. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me. Just getting lost real quick. Oh, right, I need to go back. Okay. I know where I'm going. It's a lie. Never believe me when I say that. I missed a lot of things. I normally go down the right side. I wanted to try the other way first, but I think that was a bad idea. I think it's better to go around the... go down the right side first and come back up the left. Hey, buddy. Guess what? A present for you. Owies. You got a present for me. Do a thing. Owies. Owies. Quit being a shithead real quick. There we go. Boop. Squeeze me. Squeeze me. Itchy eyebrow. My face is itchy. I should take a shower. Nah. Nah. Nah, for real though. Got him. Delicious. Don't care. Spooky mask. Yeah. Hi, snakes. Biggie. Biggie. I don't think there's a best armor set. I think, on average, if you have somewhere around 200 in every resist, it's pretty balanced. But for the most part, just wear whatever the hell you want. See ya, Quarren. Thank you for hanging out. And you're exactly right on the progression. I try to aim for something like 200 in every resist. But aside from that, it doesn't matter. Only because that's the average total. And past that point, it starts to get a little difficult to get more. I'm missing a thing. I'm missing a chunk. I'm missing... There's a thing. Ah. Okay, so that'll be the gems. Here's the chunk. That was no fair. That was no fair. You're a cheater. I was alive? No, I wasn't. They're cheating bastards, right? Way too much health for this stage of the game. That's okay. That's the last couple of things I need, though. So this will go fairly quickly. I can just run past all the rest of this shit. Beep beep. I like to beat everything once. It's just a weird thing that I do, I guess. He's standing on the fire again. That snake ball is not very good at his job. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, level 55 against Ludwig, that can have been fun. Owie! Damn it. Deep Sea, that's the frenzy resist, right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need that. Oh, I already got this. Talk to the piggy. That guy doesn't guard anything. There should be an item up here. Right? Nope, I was wrong. Happens once in a while. Oh, this area, here we go. Yeah. This area is very samey. It's actually my least favorite area in terms of design. Though I like the all the little amygdala heads hanging out, but it's just like a bunch of the same thing. I also don't think it needs to be nearly this large to have the same effect. No, this is my least favorite area. My favorite area is Central Yharnam. And blood gems, though. I have the tendency to want to collect everything, so beating all the enemies sort of goes in line with that, because some of the things are kind of hard to just pick up and keep running. I'm glad you enjoyed the pure Arcane. Oh god, everything's falling. Build. It was fucking super fun to do. This one I'm going to be using Blade of Mercy and Burial Blade, as well as Rakuyo, all physically gemmed. And then I'm going to have Beast Hunter Safe and Church Pick in elemental types, probably Bolt and Fire respectively, because Church Pick is serrated inexplicably. Let's see. I would use Threaded Cane and Saw Spear, but I have those on my 99 Arcane character, and I don't want to have the same weapons. So I'm at the Shadows. It's time to go to the Dream. And... oh, that's not how you parry. There we go. My fucking Quicksilver bullets, asshole. And then, since I sent the beggar back, I can do the fucking, what do you call it? The clinic. Well, Blade of Mercy and Burial Blade don't have much arcane scaling. I don't think it's worth focusing on it. It's just that they're good skill weapons, and this is a skill build with some arcane, so it's like, why wouldn't I use those weapons? Not because the arcane damage is going to be any good on them at all. Enough. They can be sort of okay with nourishing gems, but sort of okay isn't great. I thought. Where's the 4 point? thing. I should have a 2.7. I'm missing a gem. Ah! There's my 7. So the thing with skill Arcane is it's not a direct hybrid like Strength Arcane where it has real hybrid weapons. And this causes some people to erroneously claim that 5.3, 5.4, yeah, that that it's not a hybrid. The thing is that you are a skill build and you're an arcane build on the same character, is the way to look at it. So I have 40 arcane and I'm going to get 50 skill. So for me, the 40 arcane is going to be for abusing elemental weaknesses like bolt versus kin or fire versus beasts. The ones, particularly the ones that take extra. Which isn't all of them, but some of them take extra. Yeah. And, 6. And then I'll have 50 skill, so I can do visceral damage and have skill weapons and stuff. But the only real weakness of an arcane build is the fact that its visceral attacks suck. So like if you're okay with the tools not doing very much damage, which is going to happen in this build, the tools are not going to be great at 40 arcane. So they're going to be useful for positioning and technique and stuff. So like I can use augur to parry with and do okay damage with augur, and then the viscerals will fucking rip things faces off. Speaking of augur, I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Get my free insight. So you noticed, you may have noticed that I put physical gems on my safe instead of fire gems. The reason for that is fake Yosefka's defenses. Since I have some skill at all, I expect to get more damage out of the physical gem setup because of her very high magic defense. I might try to parry her with Augur, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll just Beast Roar Cheese. Wheelchair. Oopsie. Okay. Get a little bit of extra damage out of it. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay, that's out of the way. Now I can go to Canehurst and get my gloves. I'm not going to kill Logarius yet. I'm going to wait until I have some more skill. Because, fuck that guy. I'm going to parry his face off. But I'm going to need... I want to have some skill before I do that. Some skill and vitality. I'll probably stick with 25 skill for now. And start boosting vitality now. Once I get some more blood echoes here. Yeah, so I can go to Canehurst, get my gloves, and then go to the Nightmare Frontier. So I'm not sure which way is faster, whether to go from this lamp or the other lamp. That way. That way's faster. Okay, now there's a physical gem down here I'm going to grab. This way. Right. Holy shit. I didn't know that was there. No matter how many times I've come through Canehurst, I never actually found that cold blood. Nice. Doggy's playing his water bowl. So, all those items over there are numbing mists, which I don't need. It's a pain in the ass to go over there because it's all fucking blood liquors. I don't need this, but I'm grabbing it anyway. Actually, it's a skill weapon. I might actually use Rider Palish and Rifle Spear, even though I'm not a Blood Tinge build. Unless they have Blood Tinge requirements, in which case I'll ignore them. I don't remember offhand if they require, like, 9 Blood Tinge or something. I could check them, but there's ghosties. Oh, I didn't grab Rifle Spear while I was in Old Yarnum. Or Charred Hunter set. I'll have to go back. Hello, JV. Skill Arcane. It's a build. It's good. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, shit. Excuse me. God damn it. No. Stop. How about no? Okay. Who the fuck is shooting me? Stop. Stop. Leave Brittany alone. Sorry, I'm also very frustrated with my camera's shenanigans. My controller is acting up for no discernible reason. Apparently too cool for visceral attacks today. It's fine. No, I dodged. So the weapons of this build are going to be Beast Hunter Safe, which I already have, Rakuyo, Blade of Mercy, Burial Blade, Church Pick. Go away. Go away. Go away. My fucking camera. Basically, this character is going to be using all of the weapons that I can't use on my Strength Arcane or my 99 Arcane. Well, except the Blood Tinge weapons. The advantages of this build are going to be that there are several weapons that scale exclusively or almost exclusively with skill. Very little strength scaling to speak of. I'll be able to make good use of those, and have some conversion weapons too. So with the physical weapons, I'll be able to use tools for positioning and utility, in particular Augur to parry with, and actually deal damage with visceral attacks, which is something that the other two Arcane hybrids don't do. Or I should say, the pure Arcane and the Strength Arcane hybrid. I'm not going to talk to Marty right now. I got my gloves, right? Yes. Grab some skill and then some HP.
Well, what is... Very well, let me...
I want 25 skill. It'll give me a good amount, and then I'll pump the rest into vitality to 30. And we'll see where I stand at that point. Okay. I can put that other gem in. Yep. I did play the Neo beta, and it was fucking awesome. Well, it wasn't a beta. It was a last chance demo. So there was an alpha, there was a beta, and then a last chance demo. I missed the alpha and the beta, and I regret it now. But I played the last chance demo, and it was fucking awesome. It's gonna be a great game. Okay, what am I doing? Shadows of Yharnam, I think. Owie. Rude. It's gotten mixed reviews from other Souls fans, but I'm convinced that it's a problem of like what they expect out of the game. Probably the same reasons many of them didn't like Bloodborne, you know what I mean? Because it's a completely different game. It's a Souls-like, not a Souls ripoff. Which is a distinction that I think needs to be made. Also, it's not really very Souls-like. It's an extremely Team Ninja game, which is something that like you'd have to be familiar with their library to really get. like that it's not open world. I'm kind of tired of, oh, it's this game, but open world. I think there are enough open world games. Not everything needs to be fucking open world. Not everything needs to be Skyrim. Like the new Zelda game is going to be incredible, but it's like being billed as it's Zelda but open world, as though Zeldas weren't pretty open world to begin with. Or like the Mario game is it's Mario but open world. And I'm like, oh, okay, like that's cool, but you know, I don't know, maybe it's just a weakness of the way that games are being billed nowadays, where they're just like, it's like this other game, instead of explaining the merits of the game itself in the context of itself, instead of just being like, it's like Dark Souls except with katanas, like there aren't katanas in Dark Souls. Like, it's Samurai Souls. Like, okay, I get it, there are Souls things in it, but it's a Team Ninja game. It's like Ninja Gaiden. It's like Tenchu. It's like fucking Samurai Warriors. But it has a couple of Souls ideas sort of spattered into it. It's not nearly as fast as Ninja Gaiden, though, I will say that. It's slower than Ninja Gaiden, which is good, because Ninja Gaiden is fucking ridiculously fast. So it's the yeah, I like the comparison to Bloodborne a little bit better. It's the Bloodborne to Nioh is to Bloodborne what Ninja Gaiden is to like Devil May Cry. I doubt that made any sense to anybody but me, but this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh shit! Got me. But it doesn't, you know, that's the thing that people are turned off about it, is that it doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game. It feels like a Team Ninja game. Like, it's got the fucking Samurai Warriors Tenchu interface, like mission-based structure. Like, it's not open world, which, again, I don't think every fucking game needs to be open world. I'm fine with the mission structure. Actually, the reason I like Chalice Dungeons is the reason Nioh is going to be fun to me, because you can do this stuff over and over again. I'm going the wrong way. So like Chalice Dungeons, you can fucking beat a boss over and over again. You don't have to start a new file. You don't have to go to NG+. Neo is going to be the same thing. You can just do the mission over again. In fact, people were doing that during the Last Chance beta. They were farming the fucking samurai duel. Fucking one-shotting him with barehanded parries and stuff. Fucking hilarious. I have no idea how many deaths I've had so far. Less than 6, I would say. My dog is rolling around on the floor like an idiot. He's fucking adorable. What are you doing, buddy? But I haven't lost all my soul's echoes yet. Oh, Monster Hunter. That's another fucking amazing action game. Nintendo Switch. I'm hoping they do what they should have done with Monster Hunter a long time ago and made a real console version. Because the Switch is going to be a console and a portable at the same time, right? So since they keep making Monster Hunter games for portable, now they can make one for a console and it'll be portable. Fucking choice. Fucking... I loved Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate because it was on Wii U. And I also had it on 3DS, so I could like play it on the go if I wanted to. But honestly, I'm not a big mobile gamer. I'm not very big into the portables. The screens are tiny, the buttons are close together. I have fucking gorilla hands, so they kinda don't appeal to me too much. But I fucking love Monster Hunter. Just not enough to play it on portable. So with the Nintendo Switch being both, I'm hoping they make a fucking awesome Monster Hunter game for it. I played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I played Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Not nearly as much, though, because, as I mentioned, it's a mobile game. Or, not mobile, portable. There's a difference. Mobile is for phones. Portable. But I love those games. I didn't get Generations just because it's another portable game, and also it's the high-rank version, not the G-rank version. I'll be streaming Neo, definitely. And if they do come out with a nice Monster Hunter for the Switch, and I get a Switch, I'm wondering if it'll have built-in streaming capability like the PS4 does. I fucking got that. Okay, cool, great, thanks. But I think the Switch is going to be awesome. I don't have an issue with the graphics. Like, it's not going to be as far behind as Nintendo consoles have been classically. But, it's like 720, everybody else is going 4K. You know? I don't have a problem with that, because I have a fucking 720 TV. I don't want a 4K TV. I'm not one of these guys that needs everything to be fucking 4K 60 FPS. Nah, dude. Yeah, there's only so much information that your eyeballs can actually care about at once. So like, to me 60 FPS looks weird. Probably because I'm used to playing on 30. Although Neo looked fucking incredible. Maybe it was an issue with Scholar of the First Sin, but like playing Scholar of the First Sin just looks weird to me. I don't dig it. But Neo looked great. But I'm sure 60 FPS is something I'll get used to, but I don't fucking... like, I don't care about the difference between 1080 and even 2K, let alone 4K. Although the Pro and the new Xbox are 2K upscaled, right? They're not native 4K, which people were like pissed about, and I'm like, dude, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. And it's cheaper. Like, would you rather pay $700 for your fucking console? Get a fucking PC if you're that worried about it. And just put it in your... hook it up to your fucking TV. Like, I don't know. I play Bloodborne, and Bloodborne is 30 FPS most of the time, and it's fine. I enjoy it. But then I played Neo, and it looked fucking amazing. Neo has everything that I want in a loot-based game, in terms of how you can actually change the loot you get. You can level up the items, so if you get a fucking bomb-ass sword, but it's too low level, you can sacrifice a shitty high-level sword to make it the right level. And all the stats scale up. And, then you can... Where are my echoes? Sorry, excuse me 1 second. And you can refashion armor if, like, the stats are cool, but it doesn't match the rest of your armor. You can re-roll stats on an item. It's fucking awesome. I wish you guys would get off my dick, please. That's one of the annoying things about this boss, is the long fucking run to the boss. Like I said, this area doesn't need to be this big, but it is. Okay, and my fucking camera won't cooperate. I'm gonna fucking break this controller in half. That'll fix it. I'm a fucking salt mine today. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna glove spam. I don't even care. I'm not gonna fucking try to be cool and parry them. I'm tired of this shit. Excuse me, Piggy. I'm not going to talk to you today. You're supposed to kill the katana guy first, but I'm going to show you how many fucks I give. That's why you kill the katana guy first. Sorry, that wasn't very entertaining, but I was tired of their horse shit. Yeah, most people kill the katana guy first, which, if you can parry and visceral him consistently, is the best way to do it. The issue that I have with it is the fucking fireball guy always gets me. Or the other guy gets me while I'm trying to go in for the visceral attack. And so in a setup like this where I just don't have the HP, I can't fucking handle that shit. So I have to glove spam the fireball guy. And then kite the other two around the arena. The candle guy last is the only thing that I really always do, because every time you hit him, he'll dodge. And so you can just fucking ignore all his stupid shit. See you, JV. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that you'll enjoy Neo as much as I will. I'm sure. That was Horse Pucky. Was that what was? Okay. Get ready to get fucked. About to die. It's gonna be fine. Let me wear any arcane resistance at all. No. Yay, I win. Right. Do. Cool. Just trying to rock your rocking chair, buddy. Okay. Back to the dream. Then I can go to the Nightmare Frontier. Oh, right. I need to stop in Old Yarnum real quick and get the rifle spear before I forget.
Welcome. What is it? Very wet.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Get my rifle spear. Oh, I forgot to check Ryder. Yeah, they require blood tinge. That's okay. I want the chart hunter set too. It'll come in handy for watchdog and the like. I already picked up that fire paper. No, please. Okay. Okay.
Milk bodies very wet net.
Alrighty.
Farewell, good.
Nightmare Frontier. Come on. Come on. Oh, bullshit. Poison. Here, take this. Yeah. I heard a loot guy. It went right over there. I'm looking for the dude, though. Dude, where are you at? Where's the dude? Oh well. Oopsie. Maybe he'll reload if I reload my game. I'm actually kind of... Oh, lordy. Okay. Weird sideways face. Dick. How did you... My dog has managed to get under his blanket on the floor. How did you do that? You clever little fuck. How did you accomplish that? That's impressive. Oh, now he can't get out of it, though. You silly boy. Anyway, as I was saying, fuck you. I think I'm going to call it a night. Or a day? Yep. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. Made quite a bit of progress today. Got my 40 Arcane, my 25 skill. I'm going to get Vitality to 30 pretty soon. And this is going to be a fun build. See y'all next time.